I'm here again with Dan, my friend and insurance provider, and I know there's been some recent changes in the auto policies in the state of Michigan. Can you explain that to?
Yeah, so July 1st, 2020, the Michigan Auto Reform made some changes to our state auto insurance laws. And one of them was the big one was everybody used to have unlimited PIP medical personal injury protection that took care of you or your resident relatives if you're injured in an auto accident. And now that people have options to go into lower limits of that PIP medical protection, there's a liability loophole that opened that we're seeing a big increase in bodily injury claims, which is if you injure somebody in an auto accident. Because we're a no fault state here in Michigan, we didn't have a huge amount of those claims. You had unlimited PIP to take care of you if you were injured from your own policy. So there wasn't a lot of suing against other people's policies. But now people can opt into lower limits. And because of that, there's a bigger liability exposure for all of us driving on the roads. And how we protect against that is higher bodily injury limits and umbrella policies to give you an extra layer of liability protection.
Okay, and umbrellas on top of the policy that you have,
Yeah,
correct?
so an umbrella policy sits on top of your home and auto liability limits if they're ever exhausted in a policy period. Say you have 250,000 per person, 500,000 per accident bodily injury limits. If you get sued for $1 million from one person, the auto covers the first 250, and then the umbrella would cover the extra 750,000 of your liability.
And you've got that for me, right?
I do.
Right. So I just tell you to take care of it, and you just go ahead and get it for me, right? So and I trust you in that regard. But I was shocked because insurance is so expensive, and I know that's one of the things that people consider cutting a lot of times. But the umbrella is so relatively inexpensive, isn't it, compared to the policy itself?
Yeah, a lot of times it can be $10, $20 a month for $1 million of extra layer of liability protection. So it's great value for the cost.